Look, I say 30 minutes past 7 p.m. live on Movement Television. Program in the Ghana from Gordon. Asare-Bediako na eba bedi enkomo bebre menu no miensa eba betena se ama edi enkomo evra aba na edi edusem so aba betena se na nampra betena se na se be 4 crop no na Jacob so eso ebetena se ama yedi enkomo na weekend ne kose last week ne kose ema esem bebre aba na ensem a aba no forget about the fact say former power minister ura Kwabena Donko say asema ba ya boni din wo mu no ye say adamudie we say wo gbie no wo say wo anyi bi enti wo da asem no wo de kokotu se senyu ama ne lawyer de krata ba bontin say wo no former power minister no wo say abrantin wo nim no wo ne na nhia enti ska bi no ho wo gye $1 million bi no ho e ba no ho na munim ni lawyer and this ni former member of parliament here was a former minister of power wanya asem enkofo de krono ato no so yesi waje bribe sikadi aba na wodi krata ba bonten ne lawyer etwa krata ba bonten ne lawyer ene ura Keti Hammond the lawyer ene ura Keti Hammond na yenka se yemfa na hofo ewo political opponents yemfa obi na hofo yendi obi na obetima kanisa yenom ne ko school yenom na tifie yenyina ye abusuafo enti no ye no de ede ye wonamfo memi se monamfo in fact ena no a the CAC de chaba wuntumi ekonsawam I think said na Monday Wednesday me wa NDC nya danfo bi pa hono man oba ha no friend was ya me wo manimu ha na me se da open there was mo say se mo ye jankati mo mesi nkoro be ko aduane mamundi ena obe fa me ni devru ene da Asare-Bediako tena baby kakra tracker maje say leading koma interroge said the nipa mo sa ne man di e wo ho but ora Keti Hammond ade do hu mu di anka wodwe hu mienu biem ese ka wodwe hu mienu biem say to what end sabin producer enye asembia na obi di abrelo lawyer say wo ye lawyer nti wodi akire menye sure say in your practice as a lawyer no asembia de beba woni bia wudi ebo betega se be de mintimi mi gidi se wa yibida etika we so e baye no enka lawyer Keti Hammond e ka take side decision na mi gidi se nkenu mo mbeboa as supposed to say krata e ba bonten no e yewo na ne lawyer edem e ye meyi kakra I don't think say a politically correct decision. I don't think so. Because baby you drew no. And don't also forget to say ura Keti Hammond esa beto abontin e bra na ye atofo asena asem no e wo ho no e beto abontin say ura Keti Hammond na wo pachew e ma atofo asen. In fact ye hwehwe mu na kwa ye che say even though you're member of parliament na asokwa no na wonne atofo sinse free kro ba ko ase bibisa area ho na se munyina na mu free eti atofo sinya asem no na Keti Hammond honorable yese wonna kwa na wo pache o ma no enne ye tifie se bo hudo mu ya MPP fo it is a decision we die yem se hu ya enka ebiaka wa anyi se adwuma we but so what dia bon so one for my yo asem ne say between the year 2014 15 16 year near that doom so mu no say na enkrofo air profit from doom so num enkrofo di dim sika bebu amma papai ba queen ya jeli no US afa na the judgment de be ba said he's been found guilty Afen yes obetima face up to be 30 years. It a man 2015, 25. Yes say a bra axa deal no air cost one. Wono e na we Ghanaian no ye adwuma wo good massage ntino. Yes say one e Ghanaian. Eno no company no ye investment bank. To mu ye investment was ane menum. Wono wan kasa gya to mu America court to say omo de say adwuma ne share ne nsa no. Otam sika puduo. Woni take fuin. Etam sika puduo e de bebe ma bribe o my Ghanam. Ebu adu abodin, ebu adu abo institution. Abokwa brado nkodin. Ose $1 million. Yesi na emma bi so ministry so mo, omo so bi ebiji $40,000, ebiji $50,000. Parliamentary Select Committee on Mines and Energy. Ye no so kwa na yesi kakra ko ho. Okay kan nkrata na yesi PUIC so kakra ko ho. No wonder say PUIC for to me set benchmark and they say obeton a year power now obeton no ebia kilowatt hour no ebia eye 10 cents a ebedru baabi no ye typical ceiling near 12 cents babehwe no na ebi mu kwa de aba na eko 15 abu ceiling no so no wonder it we nyina eba na we say no eseba kwaso so PUIC etiye ni ma ne say obi etuatua bribes e ma Ghana for mpanifo ye no ne yesre yokofo ani OSP mo ani o ma ka ho ne say Ghana for mudi wo mu no e wasam hwehwem yehu because we de nipa krona otuatua bribes sika no wonu age atum America ya enchede ne betum ti what are you people saying and then who say OSP for atro bibi and na yoko for atro bi and omo boy and omo boy den mo boy ya de Ghana for hwehwe de say NDC for na no mudi wo mu na omo gi sika de di ye no omo dem ko famra anya de ye de betum America no anya ye no ye say ye pese ye hu say hwan mu na aka apart from kwabra Dr. Kwabra Donko no apart from no hwan mu biem ena muji sika ne bi ye no na yokofo ni OSP bom waye na nye say we supported, we collaborated with the anya no kwa ase kwa de aka no ofie no mo kwa hwemra enti bedi ehun nkomo na me beta sisi me hu 24 hour economy story bi hey President Muhammad die 24 hour economy minister for tourism was say omo baba say under 24 hour economy ni intini saying tourist a year war Cape Coast ni Elmina near you know on baba extended on more time to 10 p.m. Adams at the most 24 hours. How can you say under the 24 hour economy policy no we more extended to 10 p.m. That what about the rest of the hours at the bed day? Na 11 yenye day 12 was yenye day 1 a.m. was yenye day 2, 3, 4, 5 yenye day. So it can't be 24 hour economy. It cannot. Because we can say 24 hour economy die enipa miensa te se baton really we so do da be ma we so do da be me under no circumstance and be 30 minutes because Paul ma enipa je adwuma sa na mo ka kire ye eti ade na mo de best time was more yesterday to 10 p.m. What about 11 p.m.? What about 2:45 a.m. yenye den eti mobwa chaba hu to be se men ka che so wa chiabu na nyame adom ne ho ye na wada obi bia ase se de nkofo esi ebo mpai ma ne mpai no so de besire ehia ba bia wada no enye ba bia yekoda saa ukoho a nanim very cheerful, but I can tell you say den ya wo na de kwose wa kwa ninyi eti yekoso mo mpai ma no na why bill application pending hearing of the appeal no wonya judge no eni ayi homobro bi mra mu na wo ma chema wontumi bill no na chema metene fi na appeal no so koso a wakodi bim na wo no so afine ne justice enti sa edete empanifo a Thursday no omo boa organize demonstration no yakopon koso nhyira omo yade na makache party panifo se mesre omo me suggest ma mo se enkomo ntwo lete efa nkoma constituency fo nyina letter of appreciation se oma yade ama nipatimi baaye ama obi ahu se yes osono no onwi ne number akobi na abu baye kwale se ne nan no yes wo yi aha ehiliba na edura wo de beka ekuro na ekuro se be start se ewuo no se eduro ne yento ntwene etimpanifo nhwe enema ya start ya ema odo no esan ba no yensemu kina nyame aduma weekend ye ba to regional elections across the country. We are hoping and praying say bibia be koso successfully ama wantwi bia emma so far the matter in dem say emuye de ha adwena ne say minimpo say ha adwempo dia na Dr. Bamian kofu ni no ye no na ye ba say Dr. Bamian say what is obi say one de ne ba won ka tell say won so Dr. Bamian ne de wo ba sanetie obi ka tell say Dr. Bamian list ni a mo so mo kwa mo list say Dr. Bamian so list ni eno ano no na emfa won tell say ko bu Dr. Bamian because officially there is no Dr. Bamian list anywhere officially and for interest and omo eye it is a who so my bia wo so ye wo list say Dr. Bamian so for esunie wo Dr. Bamian picture nature picture da fa share fa babon ti say wo so Dr. Bamian ko di komo lo enie ye de ba asem nie must we all belong to Dr. Bamian camp must we you know dem nya careful kakra on cast wo gina ba ko obi achi but for interest nti ena omo yeti me na maka che say what is a opponent say we Dr. Bamian nipa wo so ka che say me so Dr. Bamian nipa because they say you nipa ba ko pe you only one flag bearer you one flag bearer and so we are ade aye nyina na e ba bewie say flag bearer no nyame be ya do aba be president it was so a nipa wo so nso ye nipa eno an boni bi anim why e mo bi for Dr. Bamian di mhunu na o ya se bi nipa ni bia oba kuma se me na de kwa ha oba asanyo se me na de kwa wo ru afisa me ni ko didi ye hwe ko busa de toza afi wo di na me ya ye de bre no mo ke kan nyina na mo kom ba bi Evra na ti say
Senior Gordon wadaroma
bibia ye
nyankopon adom bibia boko
bibia boko na it this way it mi hu acha kakra wo
nipa butu kakra
saa ho
time na adwuma bia ya fa to ye ho so do obutu se den ya ekofo bi nso te ba bia o mo hwe wo
of course
enti se yete soro ha na yetimi butu a o mo ase no so be ye den enti to da no wakenya wo ho afi se oduma issue ne ba ye no na emame radio call ne TV call no confirm kakra
na adding
but then ye den ya as say ye Kenya ye ho na ye kan ho bom se party and then omo mutumi ko ho no encouragement nsem omo de free ho ba no free chama ho no say ye den say irrespective of the challenge you say ye den ya that be nkunim de ho na say ye ka say ye boko de agodon intumi nye boko mame because as it stands now no me hunu full price no baby ene nam ne de ekọ
na say na ya ko hwe ye den
say meto me ye dey am meto
bi da me show
na o say ye na ye free actually ba no a ye ko ye nti kumase ne ade o ye den ya that quantum of fuel as so to ansa no watumi akofi aba no o beto nti you feel it at the end of every week almost every weekend that o be person oni ebusuafo be hia go don say see ya maybe attorney general former attorney general Martinami do say when an attorney general and a former special prosecutor na asemu na me pese me di bia asem no ano asani edi nkomo
okay
also when an attorney general enters a nolle prosequa to discontinue cases against his own party members while turning round to prosecute adversaries in the departed government his office forfeits the trust and impartial electorate enti say
asani say
actually say attorney general bi aba oman mu sese a ne manfo nsem wa ne da ho na ye nsemboni oman nu nyina gitum se nsem we ye nsemboni bi ne opuni cases yi ene even said in atamaklo issue eba na nsen ya na se yetimi ka se sa cases we nyina wom se Ghana fo sika komu ye bo oman ne ka de nanso hu ya enti yenyi free court ma ye nka ho asem bi ma godon na se sa nipa no kofa obi ti se chairman eba be di na sem ohare so pentem de no kotum kura ne chairman pre say anka ye bi appeal yi de court hu na ontimi manumra fie wa bra on a bill eno kra obi antumi nka ho hwe sa office of attorney general no Martinami do say our respected lawyer or my must say there is a problem with that office and nipo omoto abano cannot trust that office anymore because office no wo fa bi no efo abone so efa bi no why no ho say okunbone
na sasa no kan no no cry asema na anase we disagree
kodo me nya lawyer mindi attorney general da ono na wako office order in fact 190 mu asa ba Ghana special prosecutor dizeba ensem wa ye mra any criminal issues oni mu chami o enti me ya obi am education there say lawyer ka sa asemu ya kodo me dey twan make say we twan tro
okay me de me ne ya adwen na examples no bebre bebi ti say Collins Dauda
yeah
the case na e wo court no at least about $100 million. $100 million no court njai no na wo attorney general na wo se wajai no enye court mua ne bem attorney general no so wo hwa we NDC ni nti ya honorable
koko pe be bitina
ni wo twem
asem kura hu hia
it ya no ye about $100 million na sky train $2 million.
But no who here? $100 million.
$2 million who here attorney general we $100 million dia. That just said there's a problem.
Yeah.
Senate OBS and also about 20 million.
Yeah.
Yes, one got in fee.
Yeah.
Opening cocoa board be 80 million. It's one got in fee. Share Dr. Commando for. Ya no crop die say no mo plea bargain no court and sanction in the case of Chebawun to me any Ghana exam plea bargain no court na sanction in fact omo call here no e ba ye court asan mo extension
yeah
say omo san ko bim na omo ko hwe
yeah
na omo nyina gitumu a omo da ba court ndi ne sa
asase
in the case of Dr. Cobrado for court afane sa asase na asem no court ye betia ne sa I press conference say asem no wa my intent to plea bargain na obetu eska ni sei obetu sei na ne assets bi kra ye beton assets
say assets ben say assets
yes ba ko no ya ton ye ton pense ne aton cho this can ye ntu ya enti say wo ye say nyina electorate be lose trust and confidence in you say Papa baby na wo yama o my Ghana. So I honestly I agree with Martin ABK Amidu. I agree with him. Okay. Eti Evra issues dey na wo the best start here.
I think say me nua penny no me bra penny no edi kan assemble could be a era former attorney general together with special prosecutor, right? Na okoso aka sembi I think the second one no Martin Amidu or say the deputy attorney general was assigned to lead the prosecution of Ira Chairman Wuntumi and then other cases when it comes to the opposition side but was missing in the case of Madam Sednam Tamakulu na se oye sa anasu tu sa na montu ya e say buapayo e na oye den ode ye wadwuma no and the Ghanaian people are going to ask you at the end of your 4 years. I think say Yira Martin Amidu oye member of the government and I say the NDC so still our NDC ni
That's NDC.
yes say wa hold that position ne pen ama wadidi mu ama omampani dada na nado danko akufuado e de no be ye special prosecutor for some time and say opani etimi ba bonten no the sansemi ebetu dwa sinagodon asem kese esefata se yetimi edi hu nkomo ne domu suko ne hwe de nti a opani na eden edi sansemu ya ba bonten sinagodon yese se apontreni free nsuase ebe ka kire say odenche mewu a yenye na chinye nti we eda di pefe say MPP amanyoko no demonstration a ye koye ene nsema hodo a ne ya twregu eye board so an ye de kire ewiase nyina say omoba omaiga na mu a weni na ekoso no na say edimu say ye cause a demonstration no senior godon ma me find chiastro nko edimu pa ema me ankasa me constituency esudia amendments ni no me MPP for ma MPP ma omo honom fiti chairman the call a general secretary constituency secretary so first vice second vice women organizer ene omo maka nyina me che omo ene enwumre na senior godon MPP amanyoko no nyankopon ya adoma ewe esudia amendments ni no coming 2028 o share elections constituency elections ay call nanwa de ya asundwe a efa ne ntuma pefraye ene nkambo mu a chairman ne mpanimfo omo hwe se ebeba constituency num ene party num as a whole no ye need us one say nyankopon ya adoma 2028 we are taking back the seat ewo ho de ama MPP amanyoko no ama opani no obedi nkunim no waba beboa omampani a ye babe yi no Ghana babe yi no yera Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia ama wetime buoman no ama oman na eden afa ne ntuma pefra so we can assure Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia say coming 2028 the party is going to win back that very seat ewo eye esudia amendments senior godon I think say okay
we be kan wasem na
okay
we say era kana wo che ya no we yi no ma na o ma hwe wani it ka be say wo hwe wani ma ye den ba ye no so ka brand I say wa say what aba it was say wa ma na nhye we dey no she say wo hu wani kakra but bo fatu no say na rev hwe den nim we so for panyin
oh okay
so for panyin to say
me ni preko na
wo so wani mu efe ye dey keje e bi sisi e timi se che bia se keje ndie na ekofo di ti ho asema etidi yakwa Thursday no
yes
ye demonstration na ye no se de na patronage ni city se organize no ene ensema na dada ya no aye ka ho asem se wo kasa ne ya che me no kasa yi emrati me no bi ese ya che ma ye nyai wo
yes
yes
omoko posti
they made a post
unless they give me 5 unless they give me 1 unless they bring $1 million no yes ya no ne de akwache wo musa
ya no na omo posti ya ene ya kwakwache omo se omo posti video a omampani ene na pamfo edi eyenkomo na I think say senior godon that very footage na nkasa no ade a opani a okasama aban no ankasa ababonten ababeka ho asem ama ukọ ne social media handles anase platforms so a waka ho asem
sao
yes o kire say dia ye kire no anase nsema hodo a yete o video no na ye cheche mu a kire Ghana for no ono kire say enye sa nete
okay then so
na mentiase say omonso aposti a omonso ebisa say anyembia sa nete ana ninti no aban akwakoso mo pechi na I think say we no ede di pefe nti a MPP amanyoko no ye call eye abonten ene Ghana for ye si abonten a ye koye o ye kire senior godon oba ye constitution na ene ye de bo oman no ho bra no ede di pefe say sabio tafrache say Ghana ni bi ana say open obia o Ghana your friends so Ghana ni bia no say BBC na say onte nyema bia se a o ho kwan say oye den obisa ana say oye kire na democracy na ye de ye adwuma no sina goda ye kamia say aban yi bae o siniti ase edientia enei sina godon ye ti oman mu say ya nhwe ye na impenifo a edimu ansore entia acheche a sina godon se wan hwe ye na se wona oyire mpoko da na se wona na na yi a ye ba be so panchi se e ba ne se na wona oyire entimi anya den anayi na me gidi mapase se ya hwe ya e beduro because a senior member of this very government emre bi etwem na omo kasetia yira omampani dada na nado danko Akufo-Addo omutimi eboni omutimi edi na tem use some words bia sinagodon ya tete mintimi repeat those words na wo fidie so Martin Kwebu enra echi on TV3 oni Okansi to the point that Okansi ankasa kra afa de na why fed up or person Kati Martin Kwebu, and then Martin Kwebu has to come in and tell him that onya abotrema no oba be end in the case. Openini say this Mahama administration has arrested more than your friend is saying arrested a course one another Danko Akufo-Addo ni 8 years a ruling
within 18 years
within 18 months no so sne o mampeni dada yira nanado Danko Akufo-Addo
facha me pacho ma Felix hodie no
mate
de na wo ka no
sure
enti me where Felix kwacho fusu the Facebook post where July 27 and na video no wa post video no
wa post video nankasa
okay enti yen kind of kan
okay
was saying some misguided elements have sought to distort the president's words in this video to achieve narrow partisan ends. The president clearly speaks of the release in the two quotation. Yes, we'll quote to president. No, the president clearly speaks of the release of 150 million Ghana cedis, which was in direct reference to funds for post-flood mitigation works. This is what he was discussing with the National Security Coordinator and nothing more. Disregard the mischievous lies. And you know, what video no? What the video now?
Exactly.
It is if so on the position there be Minister of Government Communication.
Yes, government communication. Yes.
It will be all Minister of Government Communication. So I know what shares that video now. I then no be soon to me share the same video. Now questions I would say legit no or so raise ya or be raising. Moreover, what you had now was so let's give him $150 million. Best $40.
Yes.
But Felix is what you know, what you CDs. Oh,
yes, CDs never hono.
CDs never hono.
Yes, what trust CDs. Yes, what trust CDs never hono. 150.
Okay, what do you think? Message TV. It's I don't know. It's American TV say me baby tie or let's give $150 million. So I bet me dia. And I'm mintie.
Tie parent tie. Na educate public no. Yo. Enti se metwa so a the reason why MPP amanyoko no ene Ghana fo ekọ abonten ekoye o ye kire ene say ene aban ya wabe aban bone a Ghana ni bia betimi de ne nsa esinebo aka say yes yampa say for the past 18 months no wa chiche nipaku ahodo ewo my Ghana mu a ensesa ankoye den ochi omo esan say ono ankasa ene oteso no is one of the most beneficiary of that very same politics of your friend say insult or moka wan say edrumrebi yira mahama e friend Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo e hwe nanim e kan say sabiota frache Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo wadaruma akra enyumre utemi afache me o ka kire Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say oye achem sakawa mafia anyembia say yira mahama ena imagine say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo as a president then eno be can say sabiota frache gonja right gonja mafia sakawa anka say na ko my Ghana mu Asare-Bediako
enka sembisi
but openina anka hwe obian so anche yira mahama Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ama bonten ameka hwe the only thing opening here and say oshia clergy and I'm not all culture mo say we are in this country and this is what a former vice president, a former president is saying about me, my person, against my person, and none of you and they can't was him yenya eye ma mibia na odi PURC enim a ene or say minority leader aka say tia no anase aka nsem ahodo bi a ono to her no ono obetimi awo minority leader na Sebiota Frache Justin Kodua mokra de omo kuma ase no Sebiota Frache na omodien den ededa so
na ono no sebro so adan se
ono so ono so emebi etwem o kansem ahodo tia na na adodan kwakufu ado
da bi na saa asem no kwa wo ka no se obetima awo bi no enya no kore wontimi ngo osahin afanyo market ni age no wontimi wo chen se about 11 years well we be so simun tell that say 11 be obetimi awo there if that's why she wants to portray herself there fine but na kufu ado obetimi awo no and so no sembe oti president dey troublesome person
otimi ebie na no e wo national television so efre yira na ado dan kwakufu ado say Sebiota Frache Nebukadnezar na ado dan kwakufu ado ne nyansan mu ene amamu pa obebu ma Ghana fo ene kwan of nam so ma Ghana for freedom say obia antre na adwen na ado dan kwakufu ado bo say we should be what citizens and not spectators enti o ma Ghana ni bia akwenya say de how bia de da wakoma so bia yeden ka ho asem Emma ono na ya ajanto atimi bie na no friend na ado dan kwakufu ado the president of the republic said Nebukadnezar obia meche no obia meso ne pechi enso ene o support say president otisui say obi ene na nya adwen na obehye na adwen a o support say yenkoche sa onua kronkotum because ene odidi wenya baby papa eden akwa Sinakodon, Ghana is one of the most peaceful countries Africa. And my Ghana one of the countries Africa nyina ne omamu your friends say we are nyina ehwe and internet citizen biako baby no say I'm a Ghanaian esun senia yesi yeden yesi hunu say onua kron ka say or Nigerian na esun kwan fa so yeden edi hunu and internet den na ene Ghana na se obi kasa kakra no ne aban ne nye adwen pe ne akwakoso ne pechi ye koche se Obama ahomnache Obama ne honam tesen Obama ye obi a obetimi ni security apparatus etimi yi ana enso the Rambo star aye de koche se Obama esai ne pono ani ebubun ye friends ne dan ani ekosoa no e de ba eye police headquarters. The same thing Baba Amando yakoche Baba Amando from eye bono ade ne be fa eye your friend say Kumase ade ne bankran all because onya ban no enya adwen a waka ne boso asem ai wosanka ban ne tena se na ohwe sa anyem bia asem a Baba Amando ka no edi mu ana TikTokers ni echi omo every day in and out all because they are sharing their minds omuni abane enya adwen enti abane fee say ochi omo a e no beka omo anu atum chairman eye your friend say abronye edie ne yemfa nye no edie mpa ne yemfa nye chairman bronye all because ono so ne aban no enya adwen a ono so eka na adwen
ama ne judge krompa a chop say animal farm chese emra no
you see so the son say my Ghana ye de democracy and ye adwuma ne de e wo say Ghana ni bia na setimam ni bia etimi nya ho akwanya enya freedom because oko constitution mu a your freedom of speech e wom ensema hodo a omukae no nkrofa hodo o macheche omu nyina ne ye misa sese ne agodon ensema hodo o mukae o mokakwache omu anyembia etimi butu o man ana
there be assembled
anyembia etimi tu aban ana emu bie ni ho a etimi all those things enti aden tina e wo se yetimi ekoche omu ne emu omu bela kese a ni ntino omu ntimi nyi omu mfrim sina agodon I think say the demonstration that went on last few days ago no na esefata say Ghana for a day etuatua e de kira ban no esan say niam hodo aban we eye no say ye ntuatua amfa nka nkyere aban ne say no, whatever you are doing today ebetimi ahadwe ochina na enye. And to be very honest with you, looking at the massive crowd a babonting showing your friend saying omo displeasure chere say no ade a ekoso no mo mpe wo man no no e da di pefe say ampa Ghana ni Ghanafo eni nso ade a ekoso no
me da say ever na mote ni kana shati na mamenko e dedu say hall mo the young demonstration ne wo ma wo kasa da ye chom no ye cop first commercial break but it was social media Facebook and YouTube it ye ko ba na ya tesim wo bribe na and this for ye no yanko
me da se de odo afi 2024 abra ekoto aba no Ghana for a omanto aba ne bi etwam 2 million sa Ghana for no emu 1.7 million if you Ashanti region
ayasemu
and omanto aba ne bi emu ye maame no mu a na sa abre no mu hu ni say amokra MPP for ye ne mu a nanso nyoma bu a ye ka mu ntie enu nti say ye bekwa koto pa so ama NDC de
yankoto
and it will stay away ana emu 3 million no ye omo free other regions amo ye MPP for omankoto aba wa mamu ni mu nyina no John Mahama appreciate 100,000 votes per
when they compare to the 20 elections
exactly semi wo bia esesa ne ho da ne ho so a ka me NDC ni aka mo be da me ho so from those figures it tells you that I didn't win elections but enkofo bi no mo se omabusua ho ye o mahinti ye no mo ma ase ana o ma ye na se na ye na ma
bomda so ofie ho
omda so ya busuafo in fact ye be cha de na se omo ho kire omo mo se next time se take a decision see enunti party na gu MPP agu asunsu so no mo ni Thursday no se emabu no apie se ade a yekoso o man no mu no afi de ebro ye so enunti ye pese ye be kan ya adwene afi de mo be chi akra mo nti ye nyina fa ekogum de be sie biansi kodom emno bi me betena ha ka se ebe kakra no wa we awu pia so obusu afodi wachi na ye chiwa ya hwebe bia de ye do beko isi omo so da ye bia ye ne ya nuano mu gufie so da ye bia hwe ohu yom so da ye ne ya chew
da ye ni nyina
obi afre wa me so da ye ne ya chew efi se enu nko na omo dwene wonti no na omo de koda ye mu nya hwe adwuma ya fa to ye ho so no it is ane beba na selective justice ye ka kire omo nte ase no ne se NDC ni ka dia eye pa ebeboa pa abrante bu Ghana e fre no hunto
doka se danado ko temple mu a
anke nku no
nyo
anado dan kwakufu ado anya hwe in fact sempu ya hyehye se ye de bibi behyem se be ye den anado dan kwakufu ado anka hwe answer this gentleman sabre no
mentwa wa no say a member of parliament can sit on a national television to air say play no crown engine doors na say ba ko se mienu say a na e den
okujo to abla
yes ya nya ne hwe.
And this gentleman by then was hosting programs on sister stations na ohwen semo na oka asana in pre dem say akra ho de waje aboso a wote ho oka ne semo a obi anche na ntum. In fact mi nyini beto say me offer for nyina be communications adumako be fum nyina be communications na ohwe the likes of back in the days obete Mami ama benyuado on air Aloteje Corps on air there was a timer Honorable Kennedy Japan Aloteje Corps were always paired on Adum TV no matter how the argument obi and do obi atemda there were times Sir John will be on the radio at Peace FM Johnson said do ketia will feel that no obugu me so he will call in they will have their own hit nobody will insult until two men BBJ communication shares were this one lawyer Samijan Fini Malik Basentali a whole night the face of communications were Ghana SSI it's a dream even MPP for na cry try who catch the communicators and say o many so nyase God only meantia. It is because we were not trained to insult the way those guys were sharp. It is yes, I know. It looks like what panel also no. Who your MPP need now to her. Your people are also expecting you to go the same measure, and you are going this. You are not going, so they feel say MPP communications were weak.
But yes,
sir. We have been trained to go with the facts and not to attack anybody's person.
Yeah.
Now, that Brennan and another Dr. Mamu Baumi, I don't to a pampaso. Last time if you could sit on radio, call Nana Dodako Kufuado. Me say word way, I'll never forget it. Koshini.
President.
Say your cast will be a Koshinia. In the Fantino.
Just for
your truthful. Why any ass antifono? If more black like a wasted human.
Ubi or just be a busweden Japan. Now what to
you could rate the whole MPP government as in Kontomo Dabrama. These were the words they were using on radio. That you be other. Mr. This gentleman confidently labeled Dr. Baumia as a haptel. Eh, Nidia. Magana for dia tumu. Say electricity aye to ya krano. Eko Dr. Baumia ho.
It will not say the own Yusubi. In their own tenor. And a haptel. A program or Mokoyom who say haptel. So no more I think it's 20 years.
Yes, the anniversary. And they went there. Obien to me and my bontia make us we ate. Okuwe ya kono. So omo amadi sanse money ni bi da etwa mu no to me and ba bontia make us kase bia kase amiri bi etwa mu no. I think say it's not good for our, it wasn't healthy for our politics. God on. E be twa say betumi etwa. Abrantie bia o te America okeka de opi. Impempe o Ghana.
Yes sir.
Or Ghana, or say who Ghana for Okojira no picture no there to am here obi ntumi nyem say.
Oh sir, na obi penayen dey. So be
because a brand na person obi bi no ntumi ama. And na wonu anom ba na om say bibi na ebe ye ono kra na ye afiri ho. Who one ebe ba be chase obi. But then na Martin people kan ho asem 2 days ago no. Say sankofo ni nyina to me ye bia. Mpempe ni kan be ye den. Martin was only re-echoing what we are saying. Say I didn't be a trema boam what me about power. We had to insult certain people. Before you could come to power there, you may have to endure same. Maybe say the easy I don't encourage insults. However, people must ask questions. Buhari recently.
Yeah.
Baby out and say no, it doesn't make sense. Because asem no da bonten dada obia posti
Emma Felix no so posti
and as at last year go no you know one na near ka say the kind of blogging activities that cost around the presidency sensitive informations may come out someday it's not higher near kind say and komobu the president may not even want it out but because of movie be the kind of bloggers are it looks like the protocols in the Jubilee House are not looking into why they could try why na why they say so try there obiama the phones when is the president so in a private conversation this is a clear private conversation president now we say then the president will be giving figures as I said to me before the one so the people who ask questions they didn't come on and go for ED then if Felix Ofosukwuachi the spokesperson admits yes the video was recorded but in some more Kenya it stops it because you be a question where you are no period but today yes, we could post wrong information. And yes, say it. Meanwhile, Nipo mu post no may be seeking information about her.
And they say Felix and so post.
Go down to say then I made to me a post. Question men I made to me a bisa.
But I disagree with Musa question.
But I didn't say you can't want to. And you're nothing you call demonstration.
Questions the better Musa say, eh? Na sika be ho ase na person
ama. Na say ya cho. Go on to beside the star.
Now, one a day ba. Who
beside the star bay? And it's relevant to the state. Why did the spokesperson for the government give answers to it? It is a Makasem, assembly here. Adena Felix have to come in and answer questions about it. And when the MPP person what they say, they be amodi o mine kono enye papa. Hwe ye demonstration kromo bi ko two police car ki kotukuye
ko two no di meka ke mo di tu sa do pe
ko two police for car ki kotuguye the one of the peaceful demonstrations and nipa buafu so wan kon tokwa and of course so Thursday. No?
And a surprise.
People were angry, but Omembu even a pavement break crack. They went and no net chilenwa. My men also can some no. No, they are finding tonche.
Oh,
because in any serious political party, and any position. Yes, in any serious political party, because nipa and this before, Epo and this before mu goofy yama na ya join to a position oye ni oma na oye no efofo no mpo
na
because wana didn't who say obenya sa opportunity
na sa video na asema honorable afanyoma kekan ye no boni be ni mu
in the back of a human being a won so tra radio so di president John President Akufo-Addo atem hey ya tin say mo ha they labeled Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia autistic.
Yes, NDC for
ya tin say mo krom they labeled him against his religion. Until told them to me some question be say Dr. Bawumia will enter a 7-day Adventist church, a Methodist church, and Malik Basintali will be after the man.
Yes.
So prostitute, religious prostitute.
Yes.
He labeled him as religious prostitute. Then I asked myself, are the obedi president Naman Kremofonkwa? No. Yeah. The traditional believers are all part of Ghana. But we labeled him a political prostitute. Out of the comments, they say maybe a President John Dramani Mahama initiate a Muslim program, or friend Alaji John or something like that. The play they have as people. And unti ye lebo papa ne say, or no, ofri ha, no akaha, ofri ha, no akaha. To us, what because we report. Something we know is against the Islamic religion. And unti anyoma akosu okroma no bi yetai. Na uye den ya abusuya bia mu no ho godon say ye ba minim de we see ye ba hu say obeko bia no benya ba ko bia obro ka bibia chiro bia
ene de bia abusuya
enu ti say de amadwen mu say mo sankofo no mo party dem
yesu e wo bi
we ho se musu medi a che dia mo bechi obia because penifo bu be no mo nim nyansa pa no ka se nsuo ne tap on tani a se so oje wo emini wa e bia ene emfa da ko na be fa ho obekasa
ne yabechiwu
ebeabechiwu enti the omoye no emayati asese the attack is to silence the opposition and until I'm started the free 2024 neighbor ne say when you see the figures you say akofo ya silence so moment to be 2 million free in 2028 you start doing some of these things
because even though we share votes are you lose presidential na we share esumpa
yes but it never went to them
but we analytics na Oba said no.
It never went to them.
Yes.
Yes. It never went to them.
Almost 100,000 pay.
And he said, Nipanwa omo wo ho ni nyina hu say no. Sa de intimidating kofo. Yemfa hu bi. And so mumu. Any o machi difo ni nyina mu say, "Masa oka eya." Ye beba becho. People were asking President Akufo the question and sometimes I remember Akolabi Kobisa and say, "Eh den wo ye how tolerance because akola kitikiti pa question obi say former President Akufo-Addo say within some bebre bank of for kafa no one dey omutwato no nyina no eye den no timi tolerate we nyina it tells you that every aspect of the country knew what the man was going through.
Yes,
especially in times when he was taking serious decisions bebo man enemu twaso aba mo twaso aba
Felix na mpo abeka bontin say in fact president we nim ohun presidential candidate ye twara dapa echena na Akufo-Addo Felix Kwacho
so okay bi ntia
as what can one ka say
yare
I say yare
medical report
yare miensa kan bom tresom
the man is 80 years plus the man is 80 years plus na me say rade nkoso ma ne nkwa no hwe de nkofo we di o man no ko hwe what na konya so besi samri utimi implement wo major policy bia wo de tale o ka ho so ye campaign me bi da
24 hour ko no
me hu bi da he me di free o man panyi ko 4 peso agodo o man panyi ko 4 se be ba about time wo be wo free 2001 no aye Odi enfa o mempanya Tamils single spine da na koma so pa oba asa 2009 no aye o mempanya Akufo-Addo se me ba me man kwala ko school free September the same year no aye
ejadem
atro 133 go pick up bia wo de campaign ho so ba mebunu nipa mebuna wa che o mo do so che o mo fa o madwuma
ejadu sei na mote ne nka no aha eye movement television program ni din de Ghana nti edi gido pacho me sende wo as a flyer bisado nema ewo so kakra mpacho fatoso na yenkodi enkomoyi emfa asante beeko ya waka na numu wato na numu tuo America court dem say we Ghana ni na no yedwuma Woodman Sash. In fact wo hwa ade no ma wonu anka say use the private emails so me say wo di bone to use the private email and what the ye na no say use code say holy water into holy water no ye first bribe sika no
e basa say you know
holy water holy rain holy rain let it rain on me rain zega that is eba edi but fatoso na edi fire fm na yentoa enkomo so na yehwe sidi esiti
kodo ozi yes be ya bobo siti free su ase be ka kire se o den chemawu
yes
engine echi it is one in the wo no wahunu se wawu
yes
enipa ha asante be ku bubo mu din no me ono mu ye di no na ye ni ho
dabi
omudi omu nkomo no na ye ni ho bi
dabi
and our court I establish say ampa nioma we ni you see eto da mamu me insult Ghana for intelligence kakra abrofo no court system nti say ha we the justice is normal fan chebe but we should the omu see omo nioma no a before they arrive at certain conclusions no na enyomo mpeso munya bia when it is electronic anything they have it me my producer BBC won post ma me na yenhwe
you know na me give your batch any
yes it was way joy apostate
okay
nti ye ka ho asemi ye che a nye nkwa de be che ye be che de
normal say enti
now say follow the money from the court documents team 5 the bribes that went out to Ghanaian officials and some ye ka nyina see between 2014 2015 and ye ka ho asem also otua the first wire now otua no April 2015 invoice 1 take it to Ghana via New York $500,000 $1.5 million second wire 2015 invoice 2 the same day the senior official signed the deal
now 1.5 million $1.5 million holy rain
god don't go for who's got no hope yeah that to Obama cophobia very dangerous
yes
and in the hope yama the same day was signed the document
1.5 million
yes then 5 people be to Kwanko take so much inspect equipment no ask and some more how more pretty they have a plant and currently they are part of the major electricity
yes.
$5,000 each paid to about 5 officials I flew almost $140,000 a later reimbursement settlement wire. This is the specific charge in count 2. B, the itemized bribe list.
Yes.
So the breakdown of the funds by no only email now. Oh yeah.
Okay. By
August 2015.
Mm-hmm. August 2015. One president.
John. So this so we are going to look at how they are going to assembly there. In fact, because Dr. Komnado is all over the place explaining himself and found a court. So you go, you explain.
Okay.
The tia amayenya how ne say senka we your body is miracle dia akiache
anko message we e ko maka se you go so for
you go don dia akiache
aka me dem
so minim de tia assembly bi ba ebi mu de ne de etimi twa mo anadwo no a wasem keke kro bi akakra yakoche no ba ebi mu de ase ye che hazana ya che
say animal kingdom.
So public utilities regulator PURC almost say we bet you like me say $20,000 ya bo mudin je so mutimi ba be you omo ho ano
say that time no na Mr. Sapon 2015 the attest na Mr. Sapon na ye
anyway
na ne ajanto
and named Ghanaian official a court document so possibly they might not want to $10,000
named
Ministry of Power staff omo man ti acho Ministry of Power girls
yes naka what
girls $20,000
no be adema
exactly power team $25,000 engineers omo grid ko also be boy $20,000 aha na ye me ya
parliament
aha ye mareho aha na ye me ya
aden
godon sankufo ye ko to abama omo se omo ko sie ya na mu enye nsese ye pa e beboa oman Ghana enfa mai godon parliament $30,000 and that was paid by Asare-Bediako himself.
Yes.
travel visas near the idea between $45,000 to $3,000. Godon. Breakdown when you pay court. The year me person me bo beardy ma come out and say me mo beardy no be the mark court. Because last week me say good but you so can want some court.
Hey.
Oh yeah. And I'm at say Dr. Dofo also Dr. also say o kanu an kan ya be court. Nti obi an kan wan kan ye. But the extra man panini any special prosecutor any attorney general say omumwa any yoko boss ne say it has been told that they have details of the people that are involved in this very scandal. They should call them just like they would have called any MPP appointee. The same Rambo style. Pick them up. Ensure say Emrana ye juma. No mu yomo magana for feedback me ehunu say. Sa sika we aye bubo din nyina because nipa na dia tumo broni court o. Emi ye bejeli no. It is Emrana be ye juma o wa Emrana so esese ye juma o Ghana. And my actually who said no, we are serious people. Because me, God knows, see, I am here where any American term say. I said of late, recently, any American terminal scandals near do share and somewhere be bar far.
First side the romance
Scam, yeah, FIFA Kofui. Now we no more sabe kick. One way America said you see who Ghana no. Obeshe te said you who you number kono. You number kono. Or two dia na near no pa. And we are not supposed to be in that position. Inti yes from man penny na pan for say we dey damonim. Muntu twa. Said there Dennis Miracle there 55 no. Ye ho na paso no. We zo ye ho no apaso ma Ghana fo hu no say ye amemu a epesi edi no kre. Na se we so ko wie te say air bath. Te say said na tamakula. We are all here and we are all watching. Because we Brazil we cause on God na Ghana the severe darkness mu.
Na say what can the bomb and bed a you.
Yes.
Bed 3
million. Many now feeding into your utility bills.
Yes.
Ye buy na near catch on say utility bills na ko cost any because of certain deals we and Kofo we sign on money say IMF be can say when it comes to our energy and Kofo we sign deals be very dangerous Ghana into share for consecutive times ye kwa IMF no almost say baby amu betumi anya sika no afin you have to increase your utilities na Ghana for as you but it is because of some of these deals omu komu e dey kakese be to minus
take or pay
nti enu na ye hu asem ti Ghana for the air catch them on say ensema ye catch them enu say eye no kore enei edaso ye no kore na on my America di asem ni bia hu say no kore mu nsem ni bi na ye catch them hold the new National Democratic Congress any na powerful responsible no mu meyi ano yoko nye investigations ni ehunu what is in this particular contractor so amasika bebrebe we nyina yetu ai ni hold this anchor for responsible until then we cannot say saban we no kwafo
okay me da say enti no e dey do say na Martin voice no mamenko every hormone say we na
yes senior Gordon I think say this particular contract and as a deal no echo so 2015 ye nyina yeti ase say the then Mahama 1 government right na on the in the third session of the 6th parliament of the 4th republic of Ghana and as our contract we echo so na sa time no opinion na ko Asare-Bediako na oye committee no ba no deni the former member of parliament for the good people of Madina, right?
Alaji Surugwana.
Yes.
Okay.
Na in fact or say emergency power agreement between the government of the Republic of Ghana represented by the Ministry of Power and na omne aksa ekoye sa eye anamuntu no
yeah
na ohwe committee ne report ba ko a ode koma parliament eno no omo eto din say conclusion and recommendation na say omo awie adwuma no no
ayewie bibia na nka what awie
na or say the committee notes that the current power challenge confronting the country is having detrimental impact on the economy, which requires urgent measures to fix it. Senior Godon, Anyembia, ye baby say, Sasemi omuka ye, any contract na ye sign ye no. At the instance so papa bi e bro mine by then ana. Say, e baya, na ne instance so, and saying, na ekowie saying, e ba ne say na Ghana for two sa buy ni din say, dum so. Abai. Now, or say, it believes the approval of the power agreement would boost ongoing effort to end the power challenge within the shortest possible time to bring relief to the Ghanaian people.
Did it? No.
Eyasem sebe. Edeka. Any esu
is a movement stronger
any
than
amanie
appetite.
and a bread Ghana for. At the ejuma say ye arewo sebita fracture senior godon owo and the bread Ghana for. Ene se okase ubu nkompo ahwe wachi akai nyema bia wan hwe ana senior godon timemufo a omutie na omo hwe ene no wan hwe na akobre obi krum because ukobodum so pe nese wako brim ni krum ejuma se ya hodo a eba o my Ghana mu nkrofo coat store hairdressers for omo barbers oko circle nkrofo ejuma hodo a eguye all because se uni generator ewo ejuma mu a it means that very hour no mu doom light till ubeko fie die you are going to get nothing the whole day. Now Osan say, the committee therefore recommend to the House Benya, the House, the adoption of 8 report, and also request the House to approve the energy power agreement between the government of Ghana, represented by the Ministry of Power, and AXA, for the provision on fast track basis.
Fast track?
Yes.
Nice one.
1.5 million.
Yes. Yes. In accordance, yes. Up to 370 megawatts. That was the capacity I was on installing.
Holy rain.
Now, about this your friend saying $1 million, you said $20,000. And also say performance guarantee. Or say the committee noted that the emergency power agreement makes provisions to ensure that AXA delivers the much needed power as what? Or say delivers the much needed power under the agreement. Clause 5(4) of the agreement requires the contractor, that is AXA, to issue a performance guarantee in the amount of $20 million United States dollars. The committee is of the view that such agreement would engender the needed commitment on the part of the contractor to deliver on its obligations. And in that agreement, of course, senior Godon.
Na sene da so da dum so.
Ye da so da dum so. Enti committee no report new. Mo de kom mamra bedwafie. Ana so mo de kom rahye bedwafie ma impenifo sign ye. But at the end of the day no, Ghana ni bia egitum mapase. This very nkrate ya egu aheya ye kan. Emu bia nsema hodo ye kan won bia anya adwuma. Ama enei Ghana ni bia hu esunsun sanso aba. So it means that adedada na ye hu ye no enwa nesi senior Godon aban we buy no animbia dum so maya na dum so aba.
Question back when say we read the report na e ka say e ma bi kura nyes ka ni bi
yo
MOPs.
Ministry of Power Girls
MOPs.
Yes say e ma bi omo enya bi asante be kuna so aka say parliament is one on the tweet is canon what should be the attitude of investigative bodies in Ghana, OSP, any UCO?
They are not interested.
They
are just not interested. Say, omo interested by now. Na make us say that people like Abomudino, they would have been picked up. But as some now, okay, I know say okay, some chiro papa na onye. So, auntie, was Papa say, na worker.
So say,
but we, ama, omo me involved in the class started threatening court issues. Anka ye frewo na waba be you so oh there be eda say ni da say na bia nyam na me office nti asumasi but said the oman no sia ye din wo ho no anagodo obi afia 22 million akwa koton kokko aka chese nkokko nkofo awia anfa economic benefit bia by ye economy ni mu no sa nipa wo ka say we discuss 2015 na obekwa ko hwehwem opuni and discuss 2014-15 ye hwehwem no ni possible afa no nkoye na de ye ka ne atwam ti we no asante be no de mu adie no
omuni nko
and then this for go down.
Okay, enti sina go down. My conclusion on that very matter and say Sabio Tafrache MPP amanyoko ya ene yetifie enye se Sabio o mampeni na nado dankwa kufuado ene na bedi echire yira Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia anye juma amfa mo my Ghana from the era I started my Ghana started say ye di democracy ye adwuma abato bae Ghana ni bia bedi ho dance say there have never been any government ye rakufo ya ade pa nemum ye hwe a modern boy ye rananado danko akufo together with the brilliant vice president ene wa me hu say the vice president no so say who was our office wa you can work to make sure say the be boa openi na odi wanim no ye adwuma nemum enyeme bi ena nkoyie ena ma ene ye tifie enye se bi a se bi otafrache yira mahama ne first time obedi ye oye adwuma soronko bi ama ne broso
oh there be away
eninti Ghana for ene sa contract ya ye ka ho asemi munim sunsanso a de bre o my Ghana munim de bre mu ene ye da so tim to the extent say enche bia the whole country ko your friends and doom so the whole country for about 2 days 3 days e bi mo kra 4 days 5 days still kra no munyanya light ama akoso mu a yenim say ye de to nyum kra say akoso mu nkane ano akoso mu was also off. Hey, I'm telling you, that tells you how serious and critical now the situation was. Entienne senior godon enye menwanwa ena minim pefe say the people of Ghana listening to us this evening aw musa hweye no enye omonwanwa because enye something new enye defo from Ghana for adinti ne say ne obi ho akwadwa mu a ehun behia say wo mu nso aye bo mu din e wo sa same your friends agreement no mu no e wo say omo so yetimi from ne question omo but so mo anya senior godon let's give time some time.
All right, medase it ever ena mo tedi kan ma menya yikitwa bi ma menti anyway say fi o mo sisie e ba sisie ba from Supreme Court Edinburgh, Edinburgh Jubilee House. A course, to say that you come. Yeah.
Very nice. Very
Come up, Papa. I feel my man Emra won't be na 70 yet for me.
Yeah, sure.
My reader, BCC, I say 24-hour economy, no, almost say I will bullish baby.
Yes, market or
market or my mom say 1 month or move flow. I don't know, like your man be 24-hour market. But so your woo position, a move position, you know. 24-hour market, no more can almost say no, then almost on bound by 24-hour economy, no more say I say,
Senior Godon medase bium for say Wamamia Quina ebium. Na I think say NDC Amanyukuya or Motesuino. Omuhu Botoano no mo de cry day. Ashemu. Na atu omune atase. Intokwano so efunwa na akaune akekakeka. Because yase sebiuta frache ode wano edonwira ebi enwo na se ye mofra na se nyina ye di agro abonten awia e di kosi na nwumre na obi ba no se ya mansa me hu se o ma me da fom ho na unkohwe no na o se o mi ma me de hwe nye no na wada se ye pon ana se nyina ye ntemu tete a se wo nkwa na wokofi o kwa kohwe se o ma me anyim bia wada ana se biota frache we frim na aban edie no akwakoye sa pepepe atase e na achi omo e na se biota frache omo hu kura no na omo de boto ayeden omo hu boto ano na omo de kura ayeden e di ashem enti no dia omo bo hu dewuro no akwakoba ne se omo ntimi nye. There was no proper planning of that very policy na omo anka so omo bo hu dewuro no enti enei ato omo ne se ombekwa akosisi market e wo mantwa na market no a omo si no Senior Godon, they have left a very powerful policy. The former president of the republic Yera Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo esi su people say that very idea was given to him by his vibrant vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Eye agenda 111. The NDC currently ejaisa eye project ni nyina to ho ama enei omose omokwa kosi eye 24-hour market under 24-hour economy. Na sebio asemwade bia me bisa ne se ye maame nom ene ye papa nom ye nsew nom ena afen so ye sisters ye brothers Senior Godon so omanya apomudin papa ombe den akọ eye 24-hour market no ase ewo your friend saying 2 a.m. 1 a.m. Akwa ton ade e de amagana for the NDC currently that very huge project ni nyina e de ato say their focus now 24-hour market. But that was not what they preached to the Ghanaian people. Say omo ba be ye dia eden e dia momo obekai pudon Jata farms sa owre yi kra ante that policy ase e ma ne be kan Jata nyen ebe take Yera se edun ketia together with the president himself to now come out to explain, and they were even trying harder to explain to the Ghanaian people, but still nanya de nenko omo kan say 1 job 3 shifts.
Yes, 3
people you say Yera say don't get ya kra ko campaign platform so eko kan say se wo pe wo ye welder na wo pe electricity ebeba form e de aye adwuma to abama NDC na so mo ba o mebu ni tot e de aye den e de amom na se wo ye adwuma anadwo a it means that o consumption ne o price no anase o bill no ebekọ form anyem bia welders for ye bisa mo say ya tete light no so de amamo ana na anyem bia light no kra no ejina so ana amode ye mo adwuma
na sa se bekropo kai se ye bete so ama so yusu anadwo a then awia no so mbe den
yo and
say the awia no nya adwuma na ne boy dey so that cannot be 24 hours
exactly. Now the NDC government catch and say the 24-hour economy no more promise you know or more divert it into a market.
Hey.
And nay, we have seen and witnessed a number of sites, constituencies a hodwo, municipals a hodwo, omakwako catch sword, telling us say omo baby see a 24-hour market. Some of them the past 3 months, some of them the past 4 months, some of them the past 2 months. Anyembia ye bisa omo mutie etiefo na nyimre say anase na anadwo say after say aban no be cut a sword omo koye no den na see after the cutting of the sword. The place have been collapsed. Ye bubu stores, ye bubu market ahodo e wo ho nyina. Enso enei akoko bampo ni ho a senior godon yakotu foundation edi bibimpo esi ho no enti sanke ye jai market no edi matimemfo anase dwadifo na anyebi anko montimi nya profit bi by now ana oko okrea. I always mention okre because recently I always use that place to akosomo.
Oh, okay.
Se oko okre mensini no mu a market ana ewo ho ana edwadifo ye mamefo ne ye papafo ne ye brothers and sisters omudi dwa on senior godon the NDC government etimoden a ewo omoso no ntino omakwako bubu market no for the past 2 months
ene wo no ta mampo wa
exactly yakwako bubu market no ama ene edwadifo nyina obiani honom anyembia were they informed or were they given that place yes Kevwa were they informed say anyembia aha ne esiesie dia momo ana awogodon mobo ene ye de dru incline puni manthe market kesia edwadifo ahodo a omo ho anye ni paketwa ene ya momo 2 months so mun sorry omo so sa mun kuku ni omo kaka nye den enfemfri on ye ba be 24-hour market wabra the government have not designed anywhere for them to go and trade
and the graduate banner etifi ya wo se be ko tertiary institution na wabetena fia wonya adwuma nye because market eni Ghana
yo
a graduate ban
yo
and wako tech awie lebona awie UCC UPS UDS awie winiba wose menya adwuma nye o ade na onya adwuma nya wose market vi krom ha edwa eni krom ha na onipa na wono wo ye development planner no anase wo development economist wo ye na o di dwa ne ye den
yo senior godon you see
to aswa
mobo say to the extent say ye benya a government official osanye CEO na waba catch and say abanye tiswe for the past 1.5 year now and I say 2 years aye komu 1 year 8 months aye womu they have fulfilled every your friend saying policies and I say promises omo catch Ghana for Basinteli. He is even insulting the intelligence of Ghanaians. Say they have fulfilled every promises Ediama Ghana for na even krano they are coming out with another policies. Anyembia me assure say omampeni eye Mahama so te ho na se otie your friend say Basinteli himself ebe ne nwanwa pa na obesre no na minji ndimpo se ono kra no benya time po ayeden ahwe video no because obe ono ani tim no nim se dia onipa ne ka no enya no kre
okay
and into no I think that NDC government fairly on their mandate because Senior Gordon, we have few months to go for their 2 years, right?
Yeah, I got 2 years.
Yes. Now, few months to 2 years in government, there have never been anything significant they can boast of. So since we came into power, when Ghana need be benefited from it. And your friends and World Bank at the Babontin say the free senior high school policy MPP abino at the Bino has been one of the most powerful policy implementation at Baya ababe bua Ghana. And they oko efie bia mu at least ye were SHS graduate or wom a obetimi akenkan atro assign it. Na se bibini a wetimi akire ebusuan mu say weni na krata we eden e pa akire. And they omuhu eye boto anu nom de crashing. So they have turned the 24-hour economy to a 24-hour market. Na eno kra no ehun pempenso akwa kodru sen. Women Development Bank akwa kodru sen. National Apprenticeship program akwa kodru sen. Ejumewura program akwa kodru sen. All those we are mentioned to see Senior Gordon policies bia na se project bia na programs bia NDC amneko no elanche ye enne ye hu nsuanso. Senior Gordon, the future is very pregnant.
The future is very, very
there have
pregnant.
been an allocation and amount of money ya investing ewo national codes program akwa kodru sen hwan mu no mu di kodi ehun pempenso akwa kodru sen.
Say go put it say free.
Senior Gordon, let me leave it here for my brothers to also come in. But I believe that the future is very pregnant.
Future and we pregnant na ebre no so beso e be kan de che amanawo na edi me share so e be with you.
Okay.
Yeah, na munya tab man kwakwa kan was saying 12 billion CD paid for power not used. The cost of NDC's pay or take contract. It's a old story. We Chono Wednesday 10th February 2021. And I will be Troy. Ghana was say 12 billion Ghana CD paid 12 billion Ghana CD paid for power not used. The cost of NDC's pay or take contract. It was 2021. That time now I say we nyamayo. It's our case na can we.
Yeah.
Can we. It's no sana. It's man fast like say Emma adwumekofo a ene omo support ye daso edomase baba say tembia lo mutimi support ye adwumedi no eko nanim na we NHS medicine na ede ba say gastro mixture ebusa gastro mixture dey say typhoid e wo so na say typhoid abapa o yes typhoid abapa busa pa so didi ya wo didi ya careful papa na typhoid dey say chiwa anodin entino say unya stomach ulcer na say typhoid fever and say udi na say we yem taye we ya kwaji gastro mixture and da hormone and na menso plus mixture so no you know no ma bo so me dura the ball man we nya asem ewufie no pacho make for menso plus mixture no e the amount and I say bia menstrual disorder and ba ade chia na ma ade ne ba bo so me ne chesa fe twetwesi ya 28 na aba bedu be na aba 19th esa da wuntimi enhu enfula de ne ye pacho make for e the amount prostate plus mixture so no bema ubejo so anadwajo so hadwin esa dai kwa untimi so city no wate ase enti make for e the amount obetimi afre wo mo 0248778899 0248778899 prostate plus mixture no but was for bulk purchase no na wakwakoje wodie na Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules drawing jai sise osisi ya wo ya yare kese bia ba se fe no sciatica ese esomwa ya papa excruciating pain tipacho mekanfo Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules no edi ama se kone kwaji bi na bobo na wo intimi ento 0244 718557 0241 604 702 metimi akanfo edi ama na high sense for the HSA tambia promo omo di promo tata ye ni but o se TV kese pa na akopa ahwe a ko high sense se fridge kese so na wo penso a ko high sense ye gas cooker ne sane mani nyina bi wo hono o dem be ye kitchen be de it be kan for high sense edi ama Ghana de omo ba bi bebre en crisis nkura no omo Eastleigh omo Kisiman Achimota Mall North Industrial Area Upra Square Tudu Dansuma La Paz West Hills Mall Broadcasting Kaswa Bachuna Junction Mall ba bi bebre wo Ghana se no ma omo opa akota kwa oboase kuforidua hoho esunyane Techiman Tamale Mankesim Kumase ehemfa na mekanja etini mekanfo high sense nema edi ama no mu wiade ede omu ni se almost had to ma 5-year warranty 5-year warranty now omutimi di amount it is manufacturers a year defect bia wokwa defect and say wokwa no omutimi assessa edi amount mekan for the amount Tech Bridge University College first name Asanska University College of Design and Technology and then a Germany system no 24-hour economy Mahama de bayi udwa no ma wo ba ya o se odi gosi dwa ba cho eti se de obetima ku university na kusan inside udwuma e wo university ye no na Tech Bridge University College for ed abase courses ni bi digital media and communication design, product design and entrepreneurship, fashion design technology, jewelry design technology ba cho umu uyibi adenta dodo akwan no so ho na school from 0540 124 400 0540 124 488 omo practicals no jajaja edin ebeka uti Best Brain Publications Limited school books bi eni honoma omu ni bi omo ton school books ni nyina bi e wo honomo se eye preschool textbooks so say crash nursery KG and basic 1 to 6 and as JSHS ni nyina SHS ni nyina de so ebi e wo honomo etime kanfo the amount and about the whole Ghana almost as you so for dua sunyani ho takrade tamale baby a enkranso omo ase no mo entipacho mekanfo e the amount enkran wo ahye Fulani Road Amber Street which have 0509 822 399 na no mukudi enko Best Brain na omonto books ni bi ema na busua efie no ankrade nsua de enkrade ye mo yenka cho mo fa tablet no to mo kakra na se de enkrade se tablet no emwa do betu de agro kakra but akrabo mo to feed the whole the tablet no what so for say in fact reading a equal put our tablet no so go pa it is still not the best because of eye contact na the basic screen so no nti mo e read books ankasa say ya no ebetim aboa chocho skin care products na ababo nti omu wo chocho herbal soap, chocho herbal cream, chocho royal gel, chocho hand and food cream, chocho skin toner na chocho balm ni nyina ebi holoma chocho herbal industries limited umusuhum na omode aba branding fefe na nyama so do say yes body na kama ani eda ho tabia takum ememe nyina Supreme Court judge ode abreye no tabia takum pacho kopabi yesi ewo bi wum na atafre a ha ne no ano no na bi ewu ama nti emema nko a na etafre emema nko aduru nti pacho uyo ba wo ka betima ato eda koma okunu no problem but emema nko a na bema membusa me say na yede bad bema ye address memma nko na enum na wo bema obusa me and no problem na me de be make you deserve what is happening to you in bed. You deserve it. We need the cronty dia.
Mr. Pebi mama.
Me pebi mama. Yeah. Yay. Okay, make it kwam jesi. Me kwam jesi na ye coordinator.
Oh, okay.
Kwam jesi.
Okay.
Be assisted by Adongo. Omo na hwe tabia no so. Aha.
E o se e ka. Yetimi anke yeti we na ke di wa dance.
Ade o sa se ewo. Ese ewo sa wom. Etu e se ke nyetimi ka hwe.
Na yi ba yi.
Ade ba ko no.
Ade ba ko no ba ya na e ba boys ka hwe ya boys hu se say na ekor I was say cafe
na nampra na baba join here na na say
boko
bibia
boko incoming national communications director
asempa yitia
Gordon Asare-Bediako
asempa yitia na wonu aba we sister Naomi
oh wonu aba Greater Accra incoming Greater Accra regional men's organizer
yes and me say what esi krompa
yeah say there be obefa bia Naomi said na jibe bia o onam na ne sent no refie
me nim say wasan to nwum kra
Charlie who say politics mu na munim se fe no Naomi Akosua wusu
yeah
that's a uba nyame fie dia ye fe ne minister Naomi Akosua wusu
minister
yeah minister
oh okay omo to me say from ministers
ja ono ye minister in the Lord
yes
enya ya no fo die ye omo so omo ke bia ye 60 ave ya di staffers bebre ya we gumu no ono ne de ne ye minister in the Lord
minister okay
minister in the Lord
minister Naomi
yeah
okay and then you different the Bible mu the titi deeper Naomi pa
about Naomi
anyway eti and the issues the 24-hour economy ye can bribe sama ekoso ye can demonstration Thursday me buy pona what the car on go da ye don komo na edi ti before na me ko edi so
in fact I mean
fit
chia so nkoma wetie fo ne wahwefo ni nia na machia MPP meburu HMPP phone na baby bi omo bia
yeah
Gordon
menua
demonstration na MPP call Accra no yeah my NDC who say we are in opposition but indeed the elephant is the winning symbol yeah numbers na omo hu ye no e overwhelming omo because we tie nsensem bia na ya no fo bi ka before demonstration ne be chase oh ana demonstration ye be koi police for ko be do so check ayengo mo be demonstrating and I'm say hey now the leading opposition party in Ghana now sabi yes when you actually am say I want to crow no the leading opposition party in Ghana now and you think that you be demonstration na you need them na NDC no omo go election omo ye omo calculation say Mahama win we eyi omo ti percentage no na za percentage omo ti see amount no omo demonstrate here omo no so nche omo
yo
you see it is hard time the NDC should move away from the illusion kind of politics e to omo ho no mu nunu omo ho no mo sere omo nunu omo ho na omo sere there's one for so be nya Ghana for fufu lefo ana ni omo bebo musiri makebia no mo kache Ghana fo na nyankopon de o tre na o tro butantim because ye MPP for de nyame ne ye tre no na ye say obi so a wo fa nyankopon adamfo bia so enim go aseda enu die demonstration ye ma ne be ye successful yante ho wentu bia ente ho baba bia bibia akoso totin
obi antu police was afọ
oh dabi o MPP fo ankasa no
ye ni abi obi anye
ye ni ye ka kire o mo se MPP ye ni abi ye ni abi too much o
na o ka say the NPP communicators ni training and say we should misbehave
no
so
when you use the word misbehave okran what they are tell
you see that
see the MPP communicators we are composed focused goal oriented we know what is best for our political party so we am maintenance MPs who make can be meye bi ni epani enko ye kwan yo our political party a ye wo akandifo papa omudi anim omo former omo president omo Sabio, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Minka Di, I fast a match and China, he said, the enemy, and tell you the assembly show. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic, said, Omodio free revolutionary route. So when it comes to unleashing violence, they are good at it. Yeah, they in free revolutionary route. So I'll show your party about Kosamoa. And you name the four party, you name Homa. Yenim human intino ye nyoma so ye ni ye enuti na ya de bia ye kacha o mo se so ye so person dia de sie bi sinia fa she book mu e bi se one kind o be so dia de sie bi sinia na de she book mu e bi se akenkan pa de enya de o be kan bi o hwe demonstration ye ya ye nim de ane ye pese ye nim be bia pese ye ko ye nim bi bia was well coordinated In fact, I was here born organizing demonstration about so.
Yeah.
National organizer, on the national youth organizer, on the national women's organizer, on the national Nasara organizer, and then the general secretary of the party. In fact, now you're a minority leader, leader papa,
Yeah.
leader. This is how them kromua. Okay, leader papa. Now what you leader, leader papa.
Yeah, just leader.
Leader. I will say yeah, Danasi. If you say the minority caucus in parliament, the way Omaya so close to the party rank and file, no, you whom side will be done. They came in their numbers, former government appointees, leading members of the party, any rank and file. Now, the MPP demonstration. I don't know who say MPP membunu no money, former party executives, former government appointees, no mutum pasa, no mudin komo. You're not my level. You're not my level. Is there be any level? They made us understood that we are in opposition and we are hungry for power. Yeah, your political party ni anti machinery you didn't throw. Ni agotono propaganda secretariat ni enyamu secretary. This is the MPP.
Yeah.
A party built on a good tradition. The Dankwa Buzi Adombo tradition. That is one of the best traditions you can ever have. Yeah, in a place setters in this country. When it comes to issues concerning our democracy, MPP will be a Kromo say, and from a papa cry Ghana for MPP. Say, ya na Ghana for Omure Fi Omoa. Say, MPP Nimua. Kadian this before the Ghana for Kromano. Come on, Fracosa Lulu.
I can one no.
Because they don't even care about the ordinary Ghanaian. I don't want this in you know. Onyani botomu die wie. Onyani botomu die wie. The ordinary Ghanaian are someone funny.
Why we
on care about the ordinary Ghanaian. And you know, go for Coco Nkete Baye. Go Nkete Baye na. Omodi ya nkofone me anya. Want to say ya senko ko na re nkoko na gu. Omo nkoko na sa. Ya nkoko baye ya re nkoko no. Because you didn't want to corner so it didn't want to corner. That is the kind of Omaya ye Jagana ma NDC kakre ya de omde omane ye. The MPP dear yan ana ye dogana for enuti na ye kebia ye no. Omde bana nya ye sim ade amu ye bu be ha Ghana for. Sa wo be hwe agodon. MPP pa na dwi microeconomy ho. NDC cry who said that beside this then what is the difference between micro and macro economy? He doesn't even know.
So on fire.
Or the day, no, then or the Onyani dokunu bi ni ntina mbia no kika nyoma bomu or microeconomy macroeconomy or the day. O pese hu atro omutimi twantro no mo ha omani adintro sabe o maban na aba omu yese yanto aba okrom ha ye hostile takeover. Eja business for sa no mo kan me boa hostile takeover yanto aba o gidigidi no mo de ba abam Ghana for from fie mu na goto aba ma o sabe NDC for kan eto mo ni na Ghana for you owe them a responsibility by honoring what you told them when they give you the power you do. And then now we for NDC o manu dem o manu dem because almost omo collective ya go for black and white. Yes, omo boss say you say one job 3 shift arameboa.
Yeah.
And then one job 3 shift no aye boachi bidin. Eso o ko kape one bokiti ye ba beche o. Ti say who to be nka bibia o, who kasa no ye careful. Because who can ya beche o.
Nana. Mamema just 1 minute for wrap up na me fe the academy.
Odo me de manusi no. Me de mega Ghana need to me ni bia baby o bia say the hope is never lost. The hope is never lost. The new patriotic party is the only hope for the ordinary Ghanaian. Yay MPP. Yeah, motto ni ya nyoma yeto. You see the elephant is the winning symbol. And we shall win to save Ghana. Yeah, but we need to save Ghana from enkofo yinsem because yeah this tea anemo omo kakra ye hu ni omo ye. The Ghana needs me uni baby bia wo bia no. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na ye hope no.
Medasi. All right, into the nampra and I'm technical. Edi 24-hour economy.
No, sad no metia na me mo ahye me papa.
Say baso ntino.
Baso na me mo ahye me dia senka enye because I say obabu no dia say me hwe adwuma sem.
Okay.
But don't ade ma me yem se me pa ne say. me share hospital kodo so ra hospital I ton ato calipo hospital all aspects of the economy it be a hospital cleaners hospital administrators IT people doctors pharmacists omo nyina hospital and obi si hospital mako 111 na sa hospitals we run 24 hour no dada it's a me ba mu na me 24 economy bia me dey ba me sesa de no okena kono akofo ni si dwa e de si doma asante mampon market ya eso West Africa the KJT market and phase 1 no almost 8,240 stores.
Okay.
Mama for more home would did job 200,000. Go down. As we speak about 5 for this all pong.
Ama pong.
O timi nya juma manin kobo anopa.
Dabi.
As I go down. Kumasi Central Market that way 5 ya pong Doma market. And does it even make sense? Say ya pong Kumasi KJT. Asante man pong. Techimai. Abayre. Enti utwe adini wudi yes go for ya day. What is happening? Me see hospital. There be me see. And no cry be run 24 hours no. Me me see. But me kwa go see drum esi se hwe so. Wa bra KJT akakra ya pon. Oh no, we must be serious.
Me say if I last na me na branch bi kana na ye adwuma na say this am se hwe. Airport bi ni ho am see atum. Airport ye ntum.
Yeah.
Now today me call Doha I was shocked. Tapa me drew airport no. Then be 1:30 a.m. there about. Duty free shops no. Na yatum. I'm talking about Doha airport.
Go down.
Airport I said American. Yeah, flight bow. But enam say ya na josa no.
Exactly.
Me say duty free shops at na wo Doha airport no. Back 5 pepe ni yabie until ahomache ebo be 4 ho no e na bebe moto perfumes no e ho ana yabie baako e na bebe moto cigarette na mo bebie baako me say na me enie
so if we
duty free yatum
it is out now say baby ye dua bayire na bayire pu dua no mudi say fa so koye asante achima gogo abode ani ade na we see 24 economy market e de ma wo mo oh no, I don't know call voter region. And I crutch war and you see crutch war
31st December women's movement. 31st December women's movement. Now omo market now mo de crash ka ho.
Na crash no. Up 24 hours and what is it going to do for
it is 2 a.m. for ba no.
Ni na no say the first budget it Chesika de 24 economy. The second budget it was 24 economy go down say nkofo na mpe bibia first can one ya ba be mo e no mu obi nti enie
market
e kwa bia so to the extent say market no dey see what that akura ye adwuma na some sorry ni emu no ye bu ni wi na ya sai afre mo na ma ba be ye mo adwuma because ye bu abubulosi ye be see 24 hour market
na say hu anchi die no
what is this
market no ho
ye be bu ye tumo ye bubu agu ni ase fofo
asam bone be ni
ye de ye asam a ye ka nyina ne se ye ntimi ye se no se de ya ka no ka na asam ya to nti ye tumi ka se be nyansa ni but se otena sidin na hwe a me kra membu minder no se me hwe hospital
ejuma
market
ye ka decent
ejuma hospital
decent jobs
bebre be ye ejuma hospital because who say emebu no mako school boss say who bet unemployment so I don't know mo di three ko support you
yes.
Yeah.
But as we speak now no backlogs are over even for teacher trainees. We can't count it.
So crazy.
You be see that see any backlogs. I'm a teacher trainees.
Papa.
Who ye be 2015 giants is baby binti. As we were living, Canada, so almost 2. Oh, by no the be able count outside the be teachers in there. And maybe no now say almost boss of a moment. Who see market? At the ama akola na why IT ni say or koye day or market or whilst the hospital could have employed this person.
Obey your program.
No, you need to say me break. Can you bring so? But the extra man penny say on fitting nani. Na boss a would wa the man Ghana for no. Only boss and so. Now ya sa catch almost say it did not hear check crowd. They will account for every single city that is going into this wasted project.
Me da say, e dey do say na motering kano na wutie say the 24-hour economy no e ho nkomotie. Me say ewiase me before President Mahama ever 24-hour economy opposition. Now me read about that thing. But the most comprehensive literature on 24-hour economy no. Now is Sydney.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah,
Sydney. Australia.
Yeah, Australia, Sydney.
Sydney no, I get the whole country just a city. And almost the same year person you said be ya very vibrant. Me catch up said the 24
Sydney is one place it's almost like a daytime.
Yes.
Every time.
And Tim can say 24-hour economy no. A year just a name. Yeah, the twat, it's the twat, yes, so to show say a vibrant. But doesn't necessarily mean say a 24 hours, you know.
You have to run 24 hours.
You have to run, me catch up no more position, me say.
Policy.
No, there be a 24 hours, kasa.
Major policy.
24 hours in here, hey, aboche baby bebree. Yeah, you know, po won bank, no. ATM. Me my expressing on 2 different countries. ATM. Baby holuma e dro nwumrebe 8 no ma block no enye adwuma aba abrochire what is this
we refi say
policy president or different explanation the vice president explanation the chairman
obia won
the communicators or different omokra de bobo
confused
omokra de bobo
me say the most biggest shopping mall in Europe or London me no ka say 9 na abui obi pon gas wo call yapon e de basem
omokan ya say ayi doma omokan ya say your friend is saying filling stations ahodo nyina be 24-hour market you be provide a security e dey amom we basa it means that we can employ more
no friend is saying
police for
STC crowd mom full security so mo tu kwan na adwa STC
mom full
e kuma se kwan so anaju tum
Greater Accra.
What is all this?
Greater Accra. Omo ashada ape bibi says police for no enko protectors omo ko guide ayi fuel stations ni bi. Fuel station owners na aka so mo sere omo hia omo. Was omo
very dangerous.
The fuel station men
dangerous.
Accra city Agodon city Accra. Fuel station men all person be running 24. Uni mo person running 24 hours. And omo Kumasi stretch Tamale stretch. Because some of the buses in the cars no on in the night.
And the interesting thing is that even those areas now buses in the cars and oba upon a tank madida.
And a chroma and cry high
Kodano.
Yenim first station na e 24 hours yenim etufu sound to ko ho yenya driver na yenim ba bia organizer yenim na me mechanic
senior Gordon you see I say ahini
yapon
I say ahini say yamfa ma na wankasa opre ho e de wo kosi so a saa netie what you say enti no sina me di kan no mo hu boto anu no mo de cry den e de ahyem enti no aka mo ne atase
all right enti Evra ahyete e na mote ni kan na edi edu se so ba e na empra eso e be kam ho krezu kweku me general manager ene e da se adongo e me producer e na Gideon eso tafidi nechi emia ni fuman e ma me masa ebim
inti inkrofo hwe wa bonten pa inti no we de just nipa mienu miensa bi
yeah opeso chawo
me deputy women organizer we so jama o se o hwe o chiao e na afei so eye me ankasa me boss ba kwa me ne eye me business no car to no Alhaji Abbas ha wono so hwe o se o chiao pa na one of these days over be chiao
ya pe ka di biata ya off